Hello. So we are going to solve some of the area and volume problems. So previously we have done some of the problems. Again, we'll go with the some of the problems. These problems are very much important because uh, any questions can be asked based on these simple questions. You can analyze these problems and you can solve other problems relating to this. So the first question is, if the total surface area of a cube is 6 square unit, then what is the volume of cube? Okay, so it has been given a surface area of that particular cube, and it is asking the what is the volume. So we know that what is the formula for surface area of a cube? 6a square. A is the side of that cube. So if we know the surface area, then we can calculate the side. We can get the one side, and based on the one side, we know the what is the volume of cube. That is a cube. So the same way AQ we can calculate the volume also. Correct. Okay. So generally, like what is the unit of that particular surface area? I say 6a square. So here 6a square is equal to 6 and a square equal to 1 because 1 6 and 6 cancel, it will be 1, and then a square equal to 1 and a is equal to 1. So the one side we calculated as a 1. So what will be the volume of that particular cube? So volume is, we know that a cube, which means 1 cube, and that is 1 cube per unit. Hence the volume we calculated as 1. Correct. Now let's solve another problem. So this is also very interesting question. So diameter of moon is approximately one fourth of a diameter of earth. So basically what it's saying, we know that moon size is smaller than the earth size. So the diameter of that particular moon is one fourth to the diameter of earth. So suppose this is the earth and this is the moon. Assume that this is the moon. Correct. This is the moon. So I am not able to draw very circular. So don't worry. Just consider it. Now this is the circular. So if this is the what I mean, if this is the diameter of our earth, then basically the it's a one fourth is the diameter of one fourth diameter of earth is the diameter of moon. Now the question is, what is the ratio of approximate of their volume? So this is the ratio of basically it's saying the relation of their diameter earth and moon. Now we have to calculate the relation of volumes. So we know that this is a spherical ball, earth and a moon both. So if we calculate, why it's saying approximate? So because we know that earth is not completely spherical, but still we are considering it as spherical, and then we we can solve it. So basically what we are saying, that let the radius of moon is r, then the radius of earth is 4r, because diameter is 4, so obviously the radius will be also 4 time then the moon radius. Now the volume of moon divided by volume of earth. So what is the volume of a sphere? So 4 by 3 pi r cube is the volume of a sphere, and 4 by 3 pi r cube again volume of earth. So this is the volume of moon, this is the volume of earth. Here the radius or r, here the radius is 4r, because if radius of moon is r, then the radius of earth will be 4r. So basically this all will be cancel, and finally we will have r cube by 64. So r power 3 means 64, r cube will cancel, so it will be 1 is to 4, 1 ratio 64. So basically 1 is ratio 64, so the b will be the answer. So same way, like it's just a relation of moon and earth. It can be anything. Someone can ask related to sun, moon, or any sphere or anything. So they will give you the relation of diameter. Based on that, we can calculate the volume relation also. Okay. Another question we can solve. Suppose a solid spherical ball of iron with a radius 4 centimeter is melted to form a sphere of radius 2 centimeter. The number of spheres so formed. So basically the question is asked that suppose you have been given a sphere, or you can say just understood a steel ball or some solid ball, and the ball have the radius of 4 centimeter, and someone asked that melt it and create a ball with a radius of 2 centimeter, some ball with a radius 2 centimeter. So how many such type of ball we will able to form from this 4 centimeter? So basically the simple solution this kind of question, that divide the volume of capital ball with the volume of a small ball. So volume of capital ball means the actual ball, and the small ball means after melting the ball which is going to create it. After melt, this is the ball going to create it. So okay, so what is the volume of? So basically we know that the one radius is the capital, the bigger ball radius is the 4 centimeter, smaller is 2 centimeter, and we know the volume formula 4 by 3 pi r cube, 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 4 by 3 pi r1 cube, that is the bigger ball, and this is the smaller ball. So bigger ball is basically 4 power cube. A smaller ball means 2 to the power cube. Okay, it's by mistake it's saying 3 2, but it should be 3. Okay, remember it. So 4 to the power cube, 2 to the power cube. So basically here 4 by 3, 4 by 3 will cancel, pi will cancel. Now r cube, r1 cube by r2 cube, and r1 cube means 6 4 cube, and 2 cube 64 by 8, and then finally 8. So 8 number of balls we can construct from the ball of 4 centimeter radius. Okay, we can create a 8 ball from a ball with having radius of 4 centimeter. And how many ball? 8 ball with the radius of 2 centimeter. Good. This will be very basic questions, and if we understand this question, then we will able to solve